Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise with random loadouts. We are still working our way through high rank. We're getting a little bit into the non-baby monsters. The last thing we hunted was Barioth, but that's probably the hardest thing we're hunting for a little bit of time. Because we gotta clean up some like lower tier stuff still. But you know, it's getting a little bit harder than it has been. If you haven't seen any of the previous parts of this, it will be pretty self-explanatory once we get set up for, well, while we're getting set up for the next hunt, which is gonna be Basarios. Please don't, like, get something that doesn't have any mind's eye whatsoever. So, let's see what we get for Basarios. Oh boy. I would love, like, longsword or a bowgun. Lance. Okay. That could work, potentially. Potentially. Depends on the lance and what my decoration slots are, which, by the way, I do not, like, look down the list. Like, it's still there for me. I look as I build the parts. So we got Acnosum helmets. Quick sheath, fire. Okay, that doesn't do a whole lot for me, most likely. Itsuchi, okay. That's the hidden. Razor sharp. An evade window, I guess? Ooh, Basarios, Vamber. Okay. Hold on. Basarios is very good for... Let's go, that's 2 guard right there. That's huge. Death Stench Bells, alright. Death Stench. Protective Polish. Max on my I don't think is ever gonna happen, but you know. Narwa's Foot. I love those names. Just specifically theirs are just it's their foot. You're using their foot. Thunder Alignment does nothing for us, so that's what it is. Wisp of Mystery. Oh, we got 10 decorations? Alright. But we will see what we get for... So we got guard. We got 2 guard. I would like a guard up, potentially, for, Basarios, because I think this beam needs it. But we got Wisp of Mystery, which means we have no say in it. It's what we get is what we get. So. Okay. No. That's a no. It's 2 slots. And you do have 10 decorations. Which, by the way, if you didn't see last part, I did kind of come to the conclusion I do need to change the decoration roll to the weapon wheel. It'll just make things smoother. I do think I want to do this though. It's because the 2 slots means we can fit more stuff in. Which actually adds a little bit of interesting dynamic to the charms because, you know, picking which charm to use, well, I'm not going to know the specific weapon. So let's do that. Well, not, you know, I'm not going to know the specific weapon or anything. Alright, so we got 10 decorations. I don't know that I'm going to have enough, but let's see what lance and switch skill we get first. And this right here is why I want to switch them over. But you'll have to deal... We'll have to manage through this part. I would prefer not to, but it'd take a little too long to set up. Alright, let's see what lance we get. As well as the switch skills. Red Wing Spear. Is that Rathalos? Sounds like Rathalos. Oh, no, it is not. It's Valstrax. Now, is this good? Is this good? I mean, I guess I'll probably not bounce, and because I am hunting Basarios, so that could be a problem. Okay. Let's get our switch skills done first. Okay, we got insta block, shield charge, and spiral thrust. Those are the same. Alright, so we got 10 decorations. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can fill everything. So, like I said, we do want a guard up, guaranteed. I don't really care beyond that. I want to get guard. Is guard 3 enough, do I think? Or do I just go full into it? I might just go full into guard. Offensive guard could be nice. I could get 2 offensive guard. Potentially, though. Where is offensive guard? I feel like it should not be an attack power-up, but... Well... As opposed to... Oh, wait, it's a 2-slot. Right, offensive guard's a 3-slot, never mind. So it's not going to show up anyway. Yeah, so we're going to go full guard, then. Kind of forgot about that fact, that it is a 3-slot. Alright, so now we only got 1 slots left. Speed sharpening. We do have a protective polish, too. So that actually kind of works out decently for us. Any stun resistance couldn't hurt. Recovery speed is interesting. See, I am fighting Basarios. No, it's not worth it. I think I'll just do stun resistance, just to fill it out. And all of them. Yes, it is. Alright, cool. And this is our build for Basarios. So, before I get in this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. If you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern over on Twitch and here on YouTube. So come on by and hang out. This is certainly one of the builds of all time. I mean, the nice thing is we do have protective polish. That kind of makes this build pretty decent. I'd say other than being able to get full guard, that is probably one of the biggest pickups out of this build. I do think guard 5 is more important than getting full protective polish, though. Because this white sharpness should last us a decent amount of time. Especially if we, you know, because this is an extra 30 seconds of it. Right. I need to remember how to actually play lands for a second. And I do have Instaguard, so I need to remember that too. That's fine. Oh, right, okay. I thought you were only doing the single one. I think that's the earliest I've ever seen you do the triple. Usually it takes you a minute to even do it for the first time. It's all good. Alright, all good. $122. I always forget how much damage that does. It's kind of insane how much damage that does. Oh, I didn't get the second hit. I thought I might have been fast enough to get the second hit and I would have taken the damage. I at no point expected to not take damage there. All good. We're fine. Not even worried about it. All good. Alright, damage is damage.
Nice one.
All good.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Yeah, I'd say this is actually going pretty well.
Get back here.
I mean, we didn't even get out of white sharpness. And granted, if we did, we'd be in red, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad. I did get a little close, though. But, I don't know.
Too blunt.
I think we're doing pretty good so far. Get that protective polish going. Little late on that one. Okay. That was kind of clean. Oh, that does a lot of damage, though. I didn't even look at my health bar. Kind of forgot that, like, you do take the, like, damage that you would, like, normally from the attack, just with a little less, with a little taken off. Alright. Yeah, it does chunk. So was it this? No. What the hell's that do? I don't even know what that does.
Take this! Incoming!
Oh, right, that's the, you, like, charge in after them, right? Or, like, you can, like, pull yourself to it, right? I remember that now. That was kind of neat. No, thank you. Is this? It is the movement. Let's go. I was hoping it was. It is that. Okay, I couldn't remember what the combination was. Alright, I have remembered my switch skills, and I have
He's
left
fixing.
white sharpness. We are back to white sharpness. All good. I forgot you can actually do that backwards. It is able to be captured. So we will do that next zone. Alright. I mean, we got a Valstrax weapon, like, you know, it's not gonna be that hard. We got a Valstrax weapon, we managed to get guard 5 on Lance. Like, and 1 guard up, at least. So, like, other than damage, you know, what could you really ask for? Really? I was here for like half a second, and I get paralyzed. Alright, well, we're done.
Cutting it flat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good first hunt. I will take it. Alright, that was Basarios. You know, I usually don't enjoy Basarios hunts, but that one was actually kind of fun.
Quest complete.
I think it's because it's mostly like I didn't use Instaguard in my playthrough really. So like, you know, the combination of me using something that I didn't normally use and actually like getting a build for once, you know, was kind of nice. Not gonna get used to it though. Alright, next up is Giratodus. Alright, let's see what we get for Giratodus. Oh, alright, and Lance again. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that one bit. Okay. Alright, let's get my decorations off though. Alright, I will take Lance twice in a row. Kushala, damn, okay. Starting off strong, potentially. I don't even know what. Okay, yeah. Handicraft 2 is pretty nice. Sure. Chaos Archplate. Or Archplate. Mushroom Answer to. Okay. I don't know. I forget what these do. I think Parashrooms is like, isn't it like Dash Juice? I don't know what Nitro Shrooms do. I really have only really cared about 1 and 3. I don't even know what Excite Shrooms do, to be honest. But, okay. No, not terrible. Kazoo Vambraces, okay. Recovery speed. Thunder attack could be useful, potentially. Muscarofolia. Fire attack, alright, well, recovered for 2 elements. And Anjanath Greaves. Marathon Runner, that does not. Unless we feel like charging a lot. Which is funny. I don't think we're going to be getting use out of Marathon Runner. We get Moonbow and 7 decorations. Alright. Let me take this off. Alright, so... we need guard. We need guard. Does Moonbow even have guard? I don't think it does it? No, it doesn't. Man. I might take off the first 2 types of melding, by the way. Just because I like having to switch between these 2. You know, I gotta pick, but from kind of not great choices a lot of the time. Or just completely random. I feel like a Vague Center doesn't do a whole lot for me. I mean, Weakness Exploit is decent because you can aim very well your attacks, so I think I'll go Weakness Exploit.
This'll be good. Here you are.
Okay, well, I didn't get it. But, I mean, I feel like that's not that useful. That's not that useful. The Punishing Draw could be, like, thank you. Yeah, I'll go with this, I guess. Sure.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright, so let's put that on. Thank you. Alright, let's see what, because we have 7 decorations to equip. Let's see what we get for our lance. Alright, let's see what we get. Thank you. These were not cheap headphones, that's for sure. Alright, what we get for lance? Alright. That's, Ibushi's, right? Yeah, that's Ibushi's lance. Not bad. Oh, these aren't bows, these are Sennheisers. There we got guard, nice. Shield charge. Meant to type those. Fair enough. Right, this is the like big stab counter thing that is kind of iffy to use in the first place. Alright, so we have 7 decorations. Can I even fit 7 decorations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I have a 1-2 slot. Well, I guess I grab 1 guard. That's something. That's game on sale, just getting to the DLC, ton of fun. Oh yeah. Game is a lot of fun. I have played through it 16 times. Well, it's going on 16 times. This is a fully random Loadouts playthrough, so yeah, I've played my fair share of the game for sure. I feel like speed sharpening probably the way to go. Yeah, I've played the game a little bit. I've played through the game with every weapon. My like initial playthrough that was not recorded, and then now I'm doing random loadouts. So. I don't even know. Sure, I'll go stun resistance. Why not? That should be all of, yep. Doing sword and shield feels solid. I'll just straight up tell you, every weapon is good. There's no weapon that's like, it sucks, it's not worth playing. Every weapon is good.
Please come again.
That's the amazing thing about Monster Hunter, and why I think, like, first off, it's like one of the most well-balanced games when it comes to, you know, what's usable. None of the monsters make me feel bad for killing, except for Mizutsune. Huge threats except for Mizutsune, that's fair. But it even says it's normally innocent. Not docile to insert reason here, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Mizutsune stuff does look great. I mean, Mizutsune is my second favorite monster, so trust me, I understand. Yeah, hello. Hello, 3 guys in a trench coat. thank you for the follow, 3 guys in trench coat. Wait. I'm only getting 1 follow and 1 view.
Let's go.
That is a scam. But, thanks for the follow. Sly dog. Alright. Time for one of the most, existing monsters that exist. I can unfollow and I don't know if that actually makes it go off or not, I'll be honest. I actually don't know. I don't think it does. Yeah, probably not. Really? I haven't even done anything yet. Imagine someone just spam. Yeah, like it makes sense that it doesn't work. Man, I'm great already.
Be careful.
That's a little rough. Okay damage though. Yeah, it is a catfish pretty much. Minus the whiskers. Okay, I can guard that normally. That's something at least. Yeah, I'm doing it's full random loadout. I am definitely not the GOAT. I am okay at best. This is the counter, okay. Yeah, so I did not choose this loadout. I did not. Whoops. You use slow pokey thing, I use fast pokey thing. I use every weapon, which is why I'm able to do this playthrough and not be terrible. God, I hate Water Blight. Okay, I need to get rid of it. Water Blight sucks. It is probably the worst elemental blight in the game, if I had to say so. It's like the most detrimental. Yeah, I don't know that you were told that. I don't believe you. Depends on the weapon. Yeah, okay. I mean, because really the only two that I would say are like, you know, okay, no, Dragon Blight is pretty bad. If you're doing element, Dragon Blight's the worst, hands down, it's not even close. But other than that, I'd say it's definitely between Water and Ice Blight, and Water Blight's way worse.
It's bleeding.
Really wanted to use Greatsword, but that's not working. Greatsword is 100% like,
Blunt.
I would say the weapon that rewards knowledge of the monster movesets by far the most. Like, if you know the movesets, you can do some nasty stuff with that weapon. As a first playthrough, it's going to be kind of rough, because you don't know what the monsters can do specifically. So you can't be sitting there waiting for them to recover. Doesn't suffer. Longsword doesn't suffer from anything. Let's be real here. Man, hammering for you. No, let's be real. Longsword doesn't suffer from anything. It just exists. The most it suffers from is not having quick sheath. Toxic community. You know, okay. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. I personally don't, you know, act that way about Longsword mode. I know I'm not the community, so... People sometimes just suck. Man, The amount of knockback, it kind of works perfectly to make this even more annoying than usual. Hey, okay, I got that guard, nice. I might have to actually abuse that, because sometimes that's a better guard. You and your damn running attack, I don't understand the point of it. All range users. I don't really hear much about them, other than, like, I don't know. Like, the most I've ever heard is, like, you know, that, oh, you're not playing Monster Hunter or some stupid thing like that. I mean, Longsword and Try wanted to share my experience with it on the forum when I was 14. Yeah. Yeah, some people are just very toxic about Longsword for some reason. I don't get it at all. I think Longsword is really fun, personally. Especially if, like, you know, go full counter mode with it. It is very fun. How dare you not, like, how dare you play a weapon in my game? Like, what? I don't... People get hurt by it? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I can see... Like, I don't do a lot of multiplayer hunts, to be honest, so... I can't personally say. I also can say I haven't really seen a lot of Longsword in multiplayer when I have played it. So... You know, is it really Longsword, or is it just you're kind of thinking it's Longsword? Try to do multiplayer hunts, but never find anyone. I mean, I know Rise is pretty bad with it. Because I think it's like it's region locked and a bunch of other weird stuff. God, hate for maining hammer? What? That just sounds weird. But now that I'm in DLC, I can find people. That would be where people are. There wouldn't be many people in the base game. Other than, like, maybe people like you that bought it during the sale. That's kind of it. Not many people are going to be doing that. Magnet spikes and Frontier. I have seen the gameplay of that weapon and it looks stupid fun. I guess speaking of Frontier, at least I believe that's where it's from. Tonfas. I've been of the opinion we need a faster, like, blunt weapon.
Needs fixing.
Because both blunt weapons are relatively slow. Tonfas would be great. People say it's cheesing G rank? What, because it can KO? It's like... Is that the reasoning? Is because Hammer can KO? Between Worlds and this game, glad I went this route. Here's the thing, like, have you not played Monster Hunter for very long? Like, is Rise your first Monster Hunter game? Because if so, there's a very big thing I want to say. Okay, so unlike most game franchises, the new game does not in any way invalidate, like, the old ones. There are reasons to play every Monster Hunter game. Every Monster Hunter game has things specific to them. So, like, if you're interested in playing World, you should also go play World at some point. Like, because it's a totally different experience. Like, World is a bit more slower, Like, it's slower paced, a lot more, like, methodical. But, like, also, like, there's a lot of different, like, monsters in that, too. This one because my buddy wanted to play through together. Well, fair enough, you know? If you got more reason to play Rise, you know, all makes sense. And yeah, it is definitely a different, yeah, different learning gap, too.
Quest complete.
Depends how you mean it's easier to play with friends. Because easier to set up, I would say yes. Because World was kind of a pain to set up to play with friends. And no, I'd say it actually is in general. Yeah. It is. Yeah. Want a good Monster Hunter game? Sure. I mean, if you're gonna go emulation route, you could also go Generations Ultimate. Thought about Wells about the reviews sucked. So most of the reviews are for performance. Just telling you right now. I have been playing it since launch. It has gotten better, for sure. It has gotten 100% better. The performance. I personally have not had many troubles with performance since launch. Like, my performance was, it wasn't as good as it should be with, you know, but like based off of what Capcom says, I get, you know, decent performance. But I also have a 4070 Ti and a 7800X 3D. Like, I have a pretty beefy PC. So I'm not exactly, you know, yeah, like, alright, next one's Puke. 3080 Ti. You should be able to play it fine. Well, what's your CPU? Because CPU does matter a lot in Wilds compared to other, like, a lot of games. Alright, this is for Puke. Man, I wish that performed better, but it does not. It is what it is. Ooh, Insect Glaive. Alright. Had to sell my PC a while ago, but it performed fine for me. Yeah. Yeah, like, I think a lot of it is a lot of people have only paid attention to their GPUs for a while now. And Wilds is generally CPU bound. So if you've been paying attention only to your GPU, your CPU is going to be behind. Itsuchi mask. This is hidden. Alright. Okay. I mean, that's pretty decent. 12th gen. I got i7-12700. I'd say you probably should be fine. It's not going to be, the best of the best performance, but you should be fine, assuming you don't, want to get like 120, like 4K, or like 120 FPS, like 4K, or anything. That's ridiculous, because you're not going to get that. To be fair, some people just have way too high of expectations for their PCs to perform too. Volvodon. Okay, sure, I'll take some Evade Extender. Alucant. Okay, 3 Dragon Attack, damn. Acnosom Greaves. Okay. Alright, and we get 5 decorations with Wisp of Mystery Charm. Alright, so what do we got then? I mean, we got Razor Sharp. Vedic Center would be nice. Power Prolonger, maybe. Eh. I mean, it's Wisp of Mystery, so we don't even really get to pick. It's just whatever we get out of here.
Here we go.
No. Probably not. No. 2 slot. Ooh. Free meal quick sheath is just generally useful. I'm gonna go this one. Free meal quick sheath is just useful all around. It's how it goes, man.
Thank you for
Armor being ugly, yeah, that's a standard occurrence in this playthrough. Alright, so let's see. We have 5 decorations, need to remember that. Alright, so... The Jesus of Mo- Yeah, no, I definitely would not be saying that. Insect glaive, there it is. We haven't gotten insect glaive in high rank yet. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I have not had insect glaive in high rank yet. You will see blunt versus slash that basically chooses the... It basically cuts the insects in half that I can choose. It's another form of randomization. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not the best. Sky High Glaive. No idea what monster that is. I mean, it sounds generic, to be honest, so it's probably a generic tree. It looks like generic... No? What is that? That may be me, Banahabra, maybe? That might be Banahabra tree, if I had to guess. It's like level 5, I guess. So, and we got Slash. Or Severing, whatever. So we get to pick any of this. Oh, hold on. Let me do switch skills first. Tetra Seal, Advancing, Round Slash. Tetra Seal, Recall Insects. Alright, so we have Slash, or Severing. I mean, Powder's kind of the way to go, to be honest. At least to me it is. Let's go Blast. Yeah, Blast Powder. There we go. Works for me. We had how many? It was 5 decorations? Didn't realize he had cap. Any tips for the expansion? You talking like... You're talking Sunbreak, right? Like just in general as well? Get 5. Just got to start it today. I mean, like, if you're just starting it, just started like 5 days ago. I mean, 100% just don't be afraid to just dump your old gear, because the stuff in Master Rank is just such a massive jump from high rank. That's like the first thing I would say. General armors I should go for. 100% depends on the weapon. 100%. Ooh, sharpness. Yeah. That is some bad sharpness. I need some handicraft. At least one. You. Hammer. Look for anything that has focus. That'd be number 1. Any armor that has focus. Focus, Slugger are like your 2 biggest things. Because definitely once you're in Master Rank, what matters most is your like your armor skills. Assuming your defense isn't that far behind. Because defense has a massive like drop off or I forget what the term is. Becomes less useful the more you get. Want protective polish. Man, I do have razor sharp. Razor sharp's just regular, right? Right? Yeah, Master's Touch is the crit one. So we will go. You know what? Like it's. Yeah, you know what? 50% less sharpness loss? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that and... See, that's 2 decorations out of our 5. Yeah, I'll do this. 2 speed sharpening. Alright, that'll work. I mean, this is for Puke, wasn't it? So... Yeah, Puke. So, not the most threatening thing.
It's great to see you. Here's the list of quests. Take care.
Alright. Alright, let's get into hunting Puke then.
Time to go.
Oh. This is a set.
Here we go.
Why you gotta be there? The zone sucks to get to. Zone 3's gotta be the worst zone to get to on this map. Because there's just like nowhere close. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that that's a thing.
Found it.
Alright, yeah, that is not iframes. Give me red, sir. Cool. Oh, I do have slashing, actually. Alright. It'd be nice if I remembered what my switch kills do. Right, that's the, basically another hop in there. Just trying to get that tail off, yeah. Boom. Oh, lost my extracts. There we go. Got it back. Come on. Okay, fine. I'll just... Oh. What do I need? No? No, no. Whatever. Good enough. There we go. Right, I forgot that if I press forward at all, it does that instead. There goes the tail. Nice. Love to see it. Oh no, poison.
After it!
Nice. I'll take it.
Too blunt.
This is kind of a pretty good hunt so far. I mean, paralysis is kind of insane to get in general. I mean, it's just a free opening over and over. I do think I can tell the razor sharp's working pretty well. Come on, you didn't give me the legs on that one. There we go. That reach. Wow, okay. Let me just heal up real quick. Oh no. Yeah, it's... Ah, that's fine. Alright. Oh, hello. That's a free KO if I've ever seen one. Let's get my Kinsect in here for some more free damage. Alright. Nice and easy wyvern ride. Boom. That's 129, damn. Sure, it works. Oh, nice. Little paralysis prod. Alright, and capture. We done.
Put down a trap!
Nice.
Victory!
Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, yeah, we can probably do one more hunt. Get Rathian in there. I'd like to think that'll go well, but who the hell knows before we spin the wheels. I guess I already got the starter Kimura weapon, so... I feel like it can only slightly go up from there. Right, so... let's refresh then. Alright, so this build is for Rathian. Let's see what we get for Rathian. Alright, bow. Okay. Alright. Hope we get some... like, some semblance of, you know, stamina. Like anything. Okay, we're just getting critical eye 4. Sure. Okay. Alright, damn. Hunter's mail. Attack boost. Handicraft doesn't do anything for me though. Damascus, Vambraces. Could be useful. I mean, actually, probably not. Yeah, only reduces for weak right now. Acnosom Greaves. That doesn't do anything for me at all. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I skipped Basil Coil. Never mind. Whoops. I should have probably picked it up while I was down there, though. Load shells and guard. Yeah, that's really useful for bow. So is Acnosom Greaves. There we go. Oh, I did pick it up while I was down here. Let me just make sure I got the correct build, because I kind of got the... I mixed myself there. Alright, cool. And Reflecting Pool Talisman. Yeah, we have 0 stamina anything right now. Just Constitution would be really nice right now.
This'll be good.
Be great if I got a Constitution charm. Alright, I'll take it. It's 1 point, but it's 1 point. Got 9 decorations. Might be nice, who knows? Alright, where's bow? There it is. Don't believe we've gotten bow in high rank yet, so see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Alright, rarity 7 weapon, let's go. Don't know what... Okay. It's a full spread bow, which is nice. And with a rarity, well, with a level 3 slot, 20 affinity. So what that means, we got, what, 40 crit right now? I think? Or is that the 20? No, that's from the weapon. So our build's got 40 done, right? Yeah, damn. Alright, that's a lot. Alright, so we got, what was it, 9? Wait, hold on. Before I do it. Alright, it's charging. Cool. Absolute power shot. And aerial aim. Alright, so how many decorations was it? 9, alright. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so it's gonna be all over decorations. Oh. I mean, I feel like I just gotta go full Constitution. I mean, it's bow. Bow pretty much needs constitution. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we got one sloth left. I don't even know what would be useful. That? No, it's bow guns. I don't think any of that stuff helps. Oh! Loads bow coatings automatically. That could be useful. Yeah, two reload speed actually could be nice. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. I kind of forget that bow actually does get some stuff from reload speed. Alright, so I got one more. Anything worth grabbing? I mean, I am hunting Rathian. Like, could just grab that. How weak are you to water? Because I might just grab that. The head's relatively weak. And that's probably the easiest thing to hit on you. Screw it. I'll throw a water decoration on there. If I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. That works. Oh damn, you can use all but one coating? Rathian might be getting messed up here. I'm just gonna be straight up. Rathian might be in for a really rough time. Especially with this being spread, which means it's gonna do a lot of damage. Gonna be a lot of hits. But I can aim pretty well. I can't remember if spread was or pierce was better. Can't remember. Oh, we got more power coatings here too, if we want them. It's crazy that just auto is loaded on. Also, whatever, you know, improved bow handling means. We have that too. You know, I just realized something. We're using a bow with an eye patch, so I guess we're constantly, you know, aiming, even though we don't have a sight. All right, let's see how this goes. Nope. Not able to get that. I mean, I'm not using dodge bolt, so... That's a lot of damage. Right, I don't have dodge bolt. Even though that wasn't even... That wouldn't work even if I had dodge bolt. I can KO you, though. Which is kind of crazy. Alright. Well, thank you. Fair enough. With it being spread, actually, close range coatings will be pretty nice too to follow, well, to end up on. I usually don't like them, but kind of works out here. There's the KO I was looking for. Took like 10 years.
I'll end this.
Was that worth it? I don't know. Probably not. Kind of realized I probably should have grabbed at least one evade extender, but it's fine. We'll survive. I mean, it's Rathian. Probably the most learnable monster in the game. I say as I get hit. Granted, that was for me being greedy as hell. That has nothing to do with Rathian specifically.
After it!
Oh, do I need to... Okay, I have to specifically... Interesting, so it doesn't automatically load ones when you empty another one. It's just when you switch to it. Good to know. I'm gonna throw in sleep coatings. Maybe I'll go to sleep. Yep, there's a sleep.
You're mine!
No blast proc yet. There it is. Nice. Little 120 damage. I'll take it.
Watch out!
Fair. Got your zoomies now. Don't remember what that does at all. Just gonna be straight up with you. Ow, though. That hurt. It's all good. Oh, this is gonna double up on KO damage here. That's probably. I don't want your zoomies. Stop it. You and your fucking zoomies. Jesus Christ. We get it. You can run around back and forth. We get... At least it's not the triple one that time, I guess. Beggars can't be choosers.
Farewell!
No clue if that's worth it. Or if I should just do spamming B over and over.
Your days are
I should have
numbered.
charged more. It's fine. Okay, it really wasn't. Did like fuck all. Alright. No. That actually wind pressured me? Wow.
Nice.
I'm actually amazed that wind pressured me. Alright. Hey, actually, I framed that. Let's go. Well, thank you.
Be careful! Incoming!
Down you go.
Goodbye!
Oh, you know what? I just remembered that there's bow charge plus. Right. Kind of a dumb skill to have. Because it's literally like, hey, do you want your weapon to function fully? Here, have this skill. So what we got? What's this? Oh, this is very lame, right? Forgot about that. That was fun. I like that move. Let's do it again. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not capturing this one. This one's fun. No iframes? Alright, I figured. But I figured I'd check. Aha, just slightly move to the side and you're good. It's crazy you didn't think about that.
Your days are numbered.
Nice.
It's over.
That was a fun one. That was really fun. I didn't even really have much of a build there. Like it was just Constitution. What's my what's the I could have got I could have got spread level 5 if I remembered bow charge plus. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'm glad that's not a thing in Wilds, by the way, because that shouldn't be a thing. You should just have the higher level. Especially for bow. Because bow already needs all of the stamina regen and, like, savings it can get. Because I would say bow is probably the most stamina-hungry weapon in the game, and it's not even close. Even Dual Blades has nothing on it. Because, like, it wants to dodge to charge. And then all of its shots take stamina. It's just, man. Alright. Not bad. Okay, that was better than not bad. That was really good. That was fun. Like that one. Alright. But that is gonna do it for this part. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. See ya.